What is going on, everybody? Welcome to OSRS Quick Tips. In this episode, our request is coming from Mohammed Orani, and he wants to know about 3-tick fishing. So I'm going to make you guys the fastest guide on 3-tick fishing. Let's get started. First thing, you will need to be using RuneLite or OS Buddy, one of those clients, to make this as simplistic as possible. As for the items you will actually need to 3-tick fish: Guam, Marintil, Terramin, or Haralander herbs, Swamp Tar, a Pestilent Mortar, Barbarian Fishing Rod, and Feathers. Now we need to get into the settings and make sure some things are turned on. In the options, you will want to make sure that your shift-click option is turned on. After you have made sure that's turned on, go back out to your graphic settings and you'll want to make sure you are in resizable mode. This will allow us to put the fishing spot very close to our inventory. Next, you'll want to enter the RuneLite settings because that is what I am using. So if you have OS Buddy, you might need to figure out how to do this over on that client. You'll want to find the menu entry swapper option and make sure that it is toggled to on. Once you have done that, go into the settings and make sure the customizable shift click option is checked. Once you have got all of that set up, you will head over to your inventory and right-click the backpack icon and select Configure Shift Click. From here, you'll want to set your Guam or whichever herb you're using to use and the Swamp Tar as use as well. All of the fish should stay default as Shift Drop, so you won't have to mess with those. At this point, you'll want to pull up your on-screen keyboard, which you can see here on the right. What you'll do from here is right-click your RuneLite or OS Buddy client, then click the Shift button on the on-screen keyboard, and then right-click the client again. This will make sure that the Shift option is turned on and it stays locked on the RuneLite client. And from here, we can start to 3-tick fish. In order to 3-tick fish, what you will do is use your Guam leaf on your Swamp Tar or whichever herb you're using, and then immediately click the fishing spot. Now here's the trick to keeping this going. When your character throws out the rod, as soon as the rod comes all the way down, that's when you're going to want to start your next cycle. So as soon as you see that rod come down and start fishing, use the Guam leaf on the Swamp Tar again, and then repeat the cycle. Now what I suggest you do from here is once your inventory fills up with fish, drop them all and then repeat it and fill up your inventory again. Once you've got the timing for this down, you can then work in dropping the fish as well, so you can just complete an endless cycle of 3-tick fishing. For the dropping, it is the same process. Use the herb on the tar and then immediately drop the fish. Then following that, immediately click the fishing spot. Repeat this process over and over. So that is it, guys, for 3-tick fishing. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that it is able to show you how in the most simplistic way possible. I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody.